y'all, happy Saturday evening. A little late starting this, but oh well, whatever. It is what it is. But we are outside and it is finally raining. Yay! So I just have two of my porch plants down. So yeah, some of my plants are looking not so good. Then kind of neglecting everything. So yeah. I'm just kind of hoping it rains for a while. So yeah. It has cooled down. I put another one down, the one that was hanging up there. It has cooled down quite a bit. Elijah wanted to go fishing, but since we got the rain, it is probably not going to happen today. So he did miss out on some fishing time this morning because he didn't get out of bed in time to meet mom at the lake at like 10:30 this morning. So starting to rain a little bit heavier. So, yay! Rain. We definitely need it. It's been a while since it's rained. So, I don't know what that red line is for, but it's been like that for a while now. Oh, look how pretty. Yay. It's been a while. Oh my goodness. Hey, babe. Good Sunday morning, y'all. I have finished my first project for the TDO app. I also got started on this. This is going to be my little tracker. So the blanket that I've been working on is in the washer or in the dryer right now. I do have to finish putting a title, but this, if you could see, is technically for, well, I guess it could be used for anything, but generally in a typical bullet journal, it's it's your, what's it called? Itemized list thingy, your index. Okay, so what I am going to do is, okay, so on the dotted pages, I got this from Michael's a long time ago, okay? It's an A5 bullet journal. On the dotted pages, I am obviously going to put the projects, the description of it, the size, like the granny square blanket that I just finished. The colors that I use is black light, neon stripe, and around the border is white. Okay. Machine wash and dry. And So 50, it is 51 by 51 inches. So, Red Heart brand, what kind of yarn I use. And then for this part, I don't know if I should do it in pen but I have 4 of these pages, okay? This part, I am going to keep track of the items, just like a quick description, the quantity, the item, and the price. So I have 4 pages of that. I am going to go ahead and write. I'm going to go ahead and write in pen, in ink, everything before I change my mind and overthink it. I just started decorating. I got some stencils out for this. Journal This Now is where I got the stencils. Unfortunately, they are no longer in business. I am great. I wanted a ton more. They have like 50 state ones, stencils. I wanted those ones, but unfortunately, by the time I had the money, they were already closed. So I am going to have to find that. But now open. I am grateful for the ones that I do have. Okay, so I will say that. So I'm on the Tidu app. My shop name is Before the Fit, all one word, and then crafts. So I'm going to have a combination of like knitting and crocheting and sewing on there. As soon as I figure things out a little more, I may add other things like the fitness aspect of it, workouts and stuff like that. So, but I have the showing machine, 2 shop stores, yarn ball, and a crochet hooks. So I think it looks pretty. Definitely my personality right there. Lots of purple, some gray, that kind of fun stuff. But I will show y'all the blanket once it's out of the dryer. So, anyways, this is going to be a 2-day thingy vlog, at least. Maybe more, I don't know. Alright, so here is just a quick little look at it. I just took it out of the dryer. As you can see, it takes up most of my queen size bed. So I do like it. It's pretty. So yeah. Anyways, just grabbing a few of the few pictures. For like the Tidu app and stuff like that. So, yeah, I am done. I am happy to be done with this blanket. Funny story is Wyatt was a little sad that I was going to sell it, but he was asking for a monster truck. And I was like, if I sell that, I get money. And you know what money means? He's like, monster truck. All right, so my next project is going to be with this yarn. It is the Comfy Cotton Blend by Lion Brand. This is chai latte, and this is mochaccino. So I was on the Lion Brand website, and the yarn is discontinued, so whatever I make has to be in this. So I'm thinking like a shawl or a poncho type thing. If I could get like 2 squares out of each, then I could do the granny square poncho and alternate colors and stuff like that. I think that's what I'm going to do and sell it on the Tidu app. So I did write discontinued and the price of it. So, anyways, I might grab a couple more pictures for on the couch. But yeah. All right, y'all. Let me see. There we go. I'm trying to balance on my tablet on my knee, but this is how the shawl is going. It is technically like this. This is the chai latte one. Wyatt says I should make 2 separate shawls and sell them individually for money, and says I should sell them for $46. So I'm a try it. So been working on this for a minute. I have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rows done already. So I mean, I'm kind of sad that this yarn is discontinued. Like the whole thing. I could get the cotton blend through a different brand. I'm just kind of sad that I can't get this color anymore through this brand. And then this one is also discontinued on the website, the lionbrand.com. It says all colors are out of stock. So that's kind of sad. So I am going to do, I was thinking, I wasn't sure how I was going to do this, whether to make it one big one, or 2 separate ones. Either way, the price point is about the same. If, two small ones or one big one, it'd be about the same price. Money-wise, coming in for me. So this is the mochaccino one. I have not told Elijah this yet, mainly because he's not out of bed yet, but portion of whatever I sell on the TDO app is I am going to let the kids buy something that they want. Wyatt's been asking for this one monster truck. So, for a monster truck, I told him I would buy one after something sells. So, I'm going to be working on like hats. I got that blanket. So I don't know. It is Sunday. It is the 21st. So I could technically drop all 3. Like, see if I could get all 3 things done by the end of the month and drop everything at the end of the month. But I am thinking there is one YouTuber who has her own website, Passionate Kelsey or something like that. But she works the entire month and drops everything at the end of the month. And I'm kind of thinking about doing that. And then starting the next thing. We're in the burr month, so the cooler weather. So like shawls like this, hats, scarves, headband. Well, not necessarily headbands, but the seasonal headbands. That'll be next what I start working on in October after I get these done. But I'm going to try to get both of these done, both colors done by the end of the month, so I could just drop everything and then see if I could sell everything. I am going to go through the yarn that is in my room that I don't have a project for myself. I'm going to go through the yarn that I have in the closet, out in the living room, So I have 4 of the big bins of yarn, and then one smaller bin that I'm kind of using as a project holder. But not a project holder, but a yarn keeper. So, um, did I show y'all? Um, I'm keeping, at the beginning, these things from here right down discontinued and the price of them. I'm going to keep that. Here is this, a real quick view of it. So here is that. I did go through with ink and put the quantity, item, and price. So I did that on all of the things. Just to kind of keep everything organized. And then on the dotted pages, oh, here's the last. I got 4 pages. I could keep like over 100 items on here. And then September projects, I listed the what's it called, the blanket already. So I could use, I'm giving myself permission and the freedom to just use whatever space I need for all the projects, to kind of keep track of everything that I am making. This part will be like the pricing and stuff like that. So I'm looking at the Tidu app, seeing how much everything sells, like how everybody else is pricing their items. So I don't want to be too expensive, but I don't want to short myself. Oh, I forgot to put these back in here. So that way, like, I'm going to keep these in here of the ones that I do have, so I don't forget the color name and have to go look for it. So I'm going, since it is the Burr month, I'm also going to be doing hats and scarves on the Centro the next few months, seeing how many, and then just using up the yarn that I have before I get some more yarn. I'm not going to take any kind of special request on there right now. But I will keep y'all updated on that. I'll keep you updated on this. So try to bring in a little bit of money, especially right before Christmas, so I can do Christmas presents for everybody. So I do like to pick out something special for the kids. But anyways, I am going to end this vlog. It's a Saturday, Sunday vlog. Going to work on getting it edited, and stuff like that. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.